My friends, welcome back to my vlog, and we're starting today's video off with some mail time. I have two packages here from Tinywhoop, which is great because I haven't really done like a micro drone video in a long time. And I think I know what's in here, but let's take a look. Dude, this is a sweet care package. Oh man, look. Custom colored canopy and frame. Oh man, this red is sick. Dude, okay. I'm honestly just excited about the special colored the parts. I think I've got everything in here for a build, but I think, yeah, the star of this build is supposed to be this. This is the new ZER0 flight controller. So as far as Tinywhoop sized drones go, in the past I've had two different things. I've had the Tinywhoop Racer, which is built around the Inductrix flight controller. So that's a flight controller with flight firmware that's proprietary to Horizon Hobby. And while it lacks a little bit in rate mode, which you would use for acrobatic or freestyle flight, it does a phenomenal job of flying in auto level mode, which a lot of racing for this size drone is done in auto level mode because you can bounce off things without crashing, and you have more precise control in really tight areas. The other drone is the Applepie. The Applepie is built around the B-Brain, which is it's a board that runs Betaflight. Now that's the firmware that I use in all of my mini quads, my full-size freestyle drones. So that means is I can tune this, and it has really capable rate mode. You're able to actually do acrobatic flight, more freestyle type flying. So both of these have their advantages and disadvantages. I would say this is better for auto level racing, and this is better for freestyle. The new ZER0 flight board is not Inductrix firmware, and it's not Betaflight firmware. It's something entirely new altogether, but I believe it does both a good job in auto level and acrobatic flying modes. The software has been optimized for small brushed drones. So this could be the secret to the best Tinywhoop ever. What this thing can do. I am flying it in auto level mode. Hey, alright, so it does the bouncing pretty good, and that's what you want when you're flying in an auto level mode in a Tinywhoop race. It's usually through really tight obstacles, so you need to have some of that bounceability. And it's got that. I am just not good at flying in auto level. It feels to be just as good as an Inductrix flight board at bouncing off things and staying upright. Okay, so it does pretty good in auto level, but as I've said, I really prefer acrobatic mode, so let me flip the flight mode and try that again. Alright, so now this is with auto leveling turned off. This is full acrobatic flight mode. Let's see if we can squeeze a flip in this room, or roll I should say. That actually, that was pretty good. Wow, okay. Okay, so the rates are not mine, and you can't really adjust them because this is not an adjustable firmware like Betaflight, but dude, it flies good. I'm not sure how good. I need to get used to it because I can't tune it the same way. I could play with the transmitter, but either way, I'm most interested in seeing how does it do in acro modes, and can you do more tricks that aren't necessarily just quick snap rolls and flips, but can you do more like floating things, split S's, maybe power loop, stuff like that. Either way, I'm gonna need a little bit more room than what's in my house. So a couple of days ago, I stumbled across this like nature walk that's right by my house. I never knew it was here, and it is so pretty here. It's also really smoothly paved, so it's really great for the boosted board. But the first time I came here, I was like, oh man, it's so pretty. I would love to fly here because that's what any FPV pilot thinks anytime they see anything remotely interesting. However, a place like this is a little bit too tight for one of my full-size freestyle quads. Honestly, the ideal size might be like a 2 or maybe a 3-inch brushless quad, but the Tiny Whoop should also be a good fit. All right. That feels pretty good. So, yeah, I mean, I was concerned about not being able to... What? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so I was concerned about not being able to tune my rates, but it feels really natural, so much so that I just did that little Emmelman thing without even kind of giving it much thought. What? What? This is crazy. Is this in my head? I feel like this is really good. Okay, hold on. Can we power loop the bench? Wait, I think I can. Hold on. Try number 2. Are you kidding? Oh my God, I'm sold. Wow, that was it. That's the best power loop whoop. I've got to wrap up this video. That Tiny Whoop flies really nice. I struggle with the fact that I still can't do any of the tuning myself, just because the rates specifically, I'd like to tweak them. I mean, for just being stock for whatever it is, pretty darn good. This has turned into more of a review than I ever really meant it to be. I just wanted to fly some Tiny Whoops because winter's around the corner, and these micro drones are a great way to keep enjoying flying because you can fly them indoors. And yeah, this is a beautiful day though. So if you can find a wooded area to fly outside in, that's good too. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. We've got all sorts of more adventures on the way, so stay tuned and I will see you again soon.